Now let's move on to a game I probably won't recommend. It's called Redfall. Oh, it's called Redfall, and I've been hearing things about it. Oh, here we go. They're charging $70. Let's just dig into it. Maybe everyone else was wrong. Maybe it's actually incredible. Hopefully it'll actually go on the right screen when I launch it this time, because I tried it last night, and the fact that I have multiple monitors, I think, made it unhappy. Oh, I think we're good. Great start. Great start with that frame rate. That House Studios is so round. They really don't display that long enough. So this one also has a sensitivity warning. If we do start getting flashing images, I am just going to quit straight away, because I don't want to stream that. That sucks. I wish it was a just universal truth that people would be like, no, don't put blinking images in the thing you make, period. Even with a warning, don't do it. I barely started, but I'm going to start. That's all you need to do is double tap it. Well, can I delete? Oh no, not all my progress. What do you call a group of Jacobs? I can't delete the final hero. I did want to try out Remy. Remy has dedicated her life to rescuing people from disaster zones. Though vampires are admittedly a new twist. As a combat engineer with a degree from MIT, she and her prototype robot Bribon were an obvious choice to train Coast Guard personnel in Redfall on bot-assisted search and rescue. As the eldest in her family, Remy sees herself as a protector, the one to rely on. She will use her technical expertise and everything at her disposal to help those trapped on the island, except the bloodsuckers. And yeah, a group of Jacobs is Jacoby. A human ladder, also good, yes. Alright, let's see what happens. I've selected hero. Confirm hero / back. Okay. Difficulty. Daylight. These bloodsuckers are not prepared for you. Enemies are weaker. Dusk. Welcome to Redfall. Vampires and all. Enemies are moderate. Midnight. Trip up and they will drain you dry. Enemies are tough. Eclipse. Complete the game on any difficulty to unlock Eclipse. Let's try Dusk. Voice chat off, thank you. At least that's by default. Is there like subtitles? Screen narration, no. Voice chat, no. Text to speech, speech to text, subtitles, closed captioning. Yes. We do want this. Controller, mouse, keyboard. Sure. Hopefully there will be some sort of in-game tutorial. If not, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next 40 minutes or less.
What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free people from sickness. Maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing. Rivers of living water. I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything.
Wait, that's rude.
Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people
Wait,
here
do they realize
realized
that
what
was rude
going on,
that they did that?
it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until it happens.
Until the normal thing of vampires happens.
It's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Yeah, having one of the powers be
They can
ex-boyfriend
save this place.
is certainly a choice.
There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
Again? I don't think there are any vampires here. I think we're fine. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh, it's good to share a meal.
She's coming. She'll want to see for herself.
Hi, how are you? That's a nice, aura you have?
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all belong to us. The others
Okay.
want you dead,
Oh.
but I want you here, alive. I can use you.
I'm glad that I'm helpful. How did you not know that was coming? It's pretty consistent when the sun is gonna come up.
You will never see the sun again.
But I thought you wanted me alive and...
Reborn? We gotta move, buddy. Boat's trashed. Let's
The
get out of here
sun
before
will
it
come
gets
out
dark.
tomorrow. You can bet your bottom
These
dollar.
monsters won't let us leave. Then we gotta stay and fight.
24 souls confirmed and ready to evac the hell off this island. Most unarmed, a few wounded. Rendezvous just after midnight. I'll give the countersign before we board. Remy.
It's the captain. I talked to him when I planned the evacuation.
Not gonna read all that.
We should grab some of those medical supplies.
Just walking over a dead body.
I thought we could save them.
Some magic water? Is the water supposed to be magical, or is this just a weird graphical effect? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Guess that's where all the water from the bay went. The way things are going, a gun is probably not a bad idea.
Hello, little robot friend.
What did they do to the sun?
Oh, I see. That's why they're saying I'll never see the sun again.
Today has been knocking butts.
Really?
Those
Really,
are the
video
jerks making
game?
people's lives hell on this island. Some kind of cult. Could go straight at him, or just slip past.
Thanks for stopping by. The vampires also need to flee into the night, so that tracks. How do I crouch?
If I don't find you, then they will. You better believe it.
You know the deal. Bring us someone to offer them. Anybody want?
Another one to try.
Reborn. I didn't mean to catch their attention, but I did accidentally jump while I was looking for the crouch button, and
That's all.
okay. So can I have their guns? Can I have those guns that they were shooting at me? Hey, video game? Hey, video game, can I have those guns that they were shooting at me, please? Guess not. Hey, bud. Hey, fish. Love that vampire power. Oh, a little bit of a loading zone. Okay. I'm sure this red mist is great for me and very healthy. Sure. Sunblock and handgun ammo.
Much better.
So here's the thing. So far it's not bad, but it's not great. Oh. That's not how people act. That's not how people move.
Hey, son.
Well, if I'm full of medical supplies, I'll make myself full of medical supplies.
Flares. Someone might need help.
Watch what you're doing. God, what? Calm down. On every step so far, dipshit. So? So they only want the blood if they're still alive. Look at her! She ain't even breathing now! I think she was already dead.
They are leaning a bit too far into the grim dark for me personally. I will say that much.
There's the station.
You can infiltrate the fire station a number of ways. I already used my lockpick to get sunblock and 4 bullets.
Come on, we gotta check the ferry next. Saw some people sneak on it.
There's no way out of this. Take a look at the sun.
Give us the blood. Let's go. Let's grab someone.
I need a smoke.
No! The gun! It just disappears. Why?
Enjoy your dirt nap, Hincho.
But we might.
You don't know what you're missing. If you come out, we'll show you.
Go to hell. Come out and we'll show you hell.
I said shut up. Catch more flies.
Catch flies. Swat 'em.
Search and rescue. Anyone alive in there?
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are you... Are the cultists still around? I can't open the door until they're gone. Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to us. Can you help us out?
I'm about to fight my first vampire. Normal weapons can only temporarily wound a vampire, but cannot finish them off. You will need a weapon equipped with a stake. When a vampire is badly wounded, it will become vulnerable, at which point you can get close and press the right stick to drive a stake into its heart, turning the vampire to ash. Vampires can also be destroyed by other means.
None of us are soldiers. We can't fight those cultists.
Sneaky, sneaky. So do I want to find the stake before I go into the basement, or... Yokai bolt action sniper rifle. Can't be salvaged. There we go.
That's it, no more freaks.
Sorry, bud. I've unlocked an ability.
Go get him, Bribon!
Patience, Remy.
Bribon, you still not ready?
That should get things running again.
Popcorn machine? What fun!
Are the cultists gone?
Everybody, it's safe to come out now.
This is an interesting choice to have little vignettes instead of a cinematic. I mean, this is technically a cinematic. Instead of animation, they just had them posed in different places.
All right, let's check in on the folks here. Make sure everyone's okay.
I looted my first unrivaled item. Apparently.
Miss Della Rosa. You were working with the Coast Guard, weren't you?
This is a
Sure
stiff
was.
person.
Talk about wrong place, wrong time.
I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I
I
say
shine a flashlight
thank
in
you.
your face.
My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at Redfall Regional. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need. There are other people here who need help just as much as you.
No, they're not protagonists. They're not player characters. They don't need it just as much as me. Good talk.
Say goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
Did they just forget that they might want when I say that I'm talking to someone that I want to be able to talk to someone?
Hi. What's up? Hi. What's up? Hi. What's up?
Woof. What deep conversation are we going to have? Great.
I'm not doing your funeral.
so don't die. Hi.
Hi. What's up? Hi.
Hi.
What's up? $750.
Took over the hospital almost immediately. Like they planned it.
Remedios. Beautiful name. It's nice to meet you.
Just Remy, please.
My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here. Sending people for supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours, if we can spare it. I sent someone out to find food, and they brought back 30 doodle donuts. Come on! Glad I kept those flares. Head upstairs. We'll talk.
You said to call you Remy? Good to have you.
I'm so glad that
Glad to
now
be
they'll
here.
talk to me now that
Well,
I'm talking to them in
you know what I
order.
mean.
I'm Anna. And this is my husband, Joe. You ran into one of those creeps, yeah? Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though. And we got plenty of those. This stake's free, but you gotta earn the guns out of my stash. Sorry.
She's not sorry.
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you. This good hunting out there.
Now, in a first-person game, having the different costumes as an incentive. I mean, for your friends, it's like, oh, cool. I like that look. But can I emote? I don't think I can emote. I can say go here. Go to the moon, you dreamer. Okay, start the first mission. Got it. I've experienced a game-breaking glitch. I cannot go to the first mission because I've already completed it. So, due to that, and due to the fact that I'm not having very much fun, I'm afraid I've got to wrap up as soon as I grab this bleach. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Wait. No, not that one. Thank you for the hydrate, Raven. Wee. Short grunt of effort. Yeah, so I think I'm not running into the parts that other folks have found quite so obnoxious, but I'm not ba-da-ba-ba-ba loving it, that's for sure. It's It's not tugging at my heartstrings. We're gonna wrap it up. Quit the desktop. It's not as broken as I feared it would be. Though it was when I first launched it last night, because it was stretched across 2 monitors at 2160 resolution. And it did take me a long time to get it into 1080 and on one screen. And that wasn't fun. There's a lot of potential in it, but I don't know if it's realizing it. It feels incomplete. It feels like they were 1 month out from development and they said, we have 3 months of work left to do, but they had already set a release date, and so they've put it out. Maybe it'll be amazing in 6 months, because this is such a flagship tentpole game for Xbox. They might say, hey, keep pouring work into this thing, Arcane. But as it stands, it's just, there are better shooters out there. There are better vampire games out there. There are just better games out there. I just don't know if it knows what it wants to be in its entirety. So, to summarize my thoughts for this week on Game Pass. Besiege. Pretty fun. Not very long, which is not a judgment against it. Just doesn't seem like it'll take very much time to get through. A great Game Pass game for that reason. You just pop in, play it, see if you like it. Ravenlock looks neat. Again, this is not a critique, but the combat is pretty straightforward and simple, at least in the first part. It might get more complicated later on. Redfall, it's just... if I knew nothing about it, and I was just hopping in to play a video game, I'd be like, oh, this is pretty neat. But the fact that it is $69.99 regularly, and that it comes from the creators of Dishonored and Prey, it is not living up to those standards. The story so far feels kind of half-baked. Taste-wise, it's not gelling with me, but that's a matter of taste. I don't know. I don't think it's worth checking out on Game Pass if it's at all your style of game, but paying money for it, I would not pay $69.99 for Redfall.